1, I think, you know, it's a little late in the bracket for the level 1
Yeah,
stuff.
we're definitely going to see some level 2+ in this set, I'd say. Yeah.
So it's going to be Battlefield for game 1. They're already getting into it. Nice little roll to get out of that grab, but unfortunately when you do roll, you kind of just end up in a neutral situation. It's not necessarily a good situation.
Yeah, and we're definitely we're seeing the classic Luigi neutral where you're using that super long wave dash to go in with like a down smash, up smash, or down B, because if you hit it, it's damage. If you miss it, you can drift so far away, ice skate away, you're not getting hit. I was confused for a second. I was like, are there percentages above the character in Melee? Nope, 8VA's tag is just 120%. That's pretty awesome.
To be fair, if I got hit by Fox, I'd imagine that I'm at 120%.
Yeah, that is what it feels like.
So close to accurate now, 125 after that back air. Misfire is going to help to mix it up a little bit, and that Nair lasts for so long.
If you think Nair has run out, you should wait a second before you punish, because it's probably still out.
Yeah, we did Nair versus Pound on one of those setups over there. They're still going. Even game here. We got a nice little response there from Daytripper. So it's just about even here until that Fox vertical signature comes in. All these up tilts and up airs.
Laddered up to about 86%. And now let's see what 8VA does with their advantage. The big karate chop does send at a horrible angle for Fox, but Fox does make those back.
Right. And honestly, like the traction, as we mentioned, is like such a good tool for the approach. It also just happens to help when you're getting beat up.
Yeah,
like, you know, we just saw Shine like put Luigi way off in the corner. Should be it here. Just hold the ledge. Beautiful stuff there.
Yeah, great stuff catching Luigi above the ledge and just sending him down, as Shine is so good at doing. Does throw out another Nair interrupt. I mean, that is definitely something you got to watch out for. And Luigi's looking for those reversals. Oh no, misses the wave dash back and just air dodges into the blast zone. So lead for Daytripper has turned into even stocks. Nice turnaround grab into the down smash, double down smash.
One grab and it's just all of a sudden, more and more pain for Fox. Feels like an even game here, honestly.
It does, because we saw 8VA try to set it up, and once, you know, Rap Monsters and Luigi in general are so good at it, you get that Nair to pop up onto the platform, and then there's all these tech chase options. You can go tech chase up B to get a kill. You can do an aerial to go to the side blast zone, but nothing came there just yet. And the chop across the stage is not going to be enough to get the kill, but the down air will. Yeah, there's that down air that sends horizontally.
Yes, yeah. Great timing on that, too. It, like, caught the very last bits of that wave land on the stage there. But, again, another beautiful response from Daytripper. Immediately evens it up. Now, it's really just been 8VA taking the stock slightly before Daytripper responds, so we'll see how it all works out. And 52% is enough for me to say, hey, let's take a break for a second.
Definitely. I mean, this is getting into the danger zone, but Daytripper coming right back and evening things up. Gets the shine on the spot dodge, but nothing afterwards. Nair will follow up into the forward air. Doesn't get the reverse up air, but does get some more damage. Daytripper does make it back onto center, though, and that is all he wanted to do there.
Oh, okay. Reverse hit a forward air there. It's so funny. What a trade.
Wow, okay. 8VA takes game 1.
All right.
Look at that.
Yeah, a bit of a scramble on the left-hand side, but Luigi down here is just so good in situations like that.
It was a really scrappy game.
Yeah,
you know, so many just, it was like 0 to 50, 0 to 50, 0 to 50. Like, they were just taking turns, getting trades, just in each other's faces. And those trades went to the benefit of 8VA for the most part. So for Daytripper, maybe wanting to, I don't know, just work a little bit harder to have some more careful approaches so you're not getting hit by those interrupts, and that was a beautiful way to set the tone for this game too.
Yeah, I mean, although 8VA did run away with that last, stock basically, it was a back and forth all of the way through that game. So if the momentum shifts even slightly, as we saw already, if Daytripper is able to get the first stock and then kind of keep that same pattern up, very different result. And unfortunately, poor Luigi, right when those misfires come out, that's just about a done deal against Fox.
Yeah, there's a couple times that Daytripper's gotten that double shine on the side B above the ledge, and there's really not much you could do after that as Luigi. It's just the exact wrong angle. Like, Luigi can come back from far horizontal distances or like semi-far lower distances, but the 45-degree angle is no good.
Yes, it's actually his worst angle.
Yes.
No photos, please.
Luigi happy as hell.
Yeah.
Yippee!
I love it. He's getting beat up. Yeah, he's having a good time about it, though. every time.
I dig it. Okay, yeah, water transformation coming in here. 8VA trying to slide in with a wave dash F tilt just to get Daytripper off stage at a bad angle, but having none of that, and Daytripper taking that game 1 loss personally here.
Right? It feels like it.
Yeah.
I've never seen Luigi just look so vilified by someone. Like,
yeah.
It's really like, I need that Luigi dealt with right now.
Right, immediately. Yeah. It's like, it's the similar like conversions that Daytripper was getting in the first game. However, he's doing such a better job avoiding 8VA's, you know, interrupts, reversals, right? There's been no reversals in this game for the most part, and it's gone to the advantage of Daytripper, and even that strong nair doesn't do it.
That one should.
There we go, okay.
Especially when you hear the Fox groan,
right?
It didn't take the stock, that's gotta be some good DI for sure.
Yeah, really
spot for sure.
Okay, there we go, yeah. Guess a JV4. Not a 4 stock though, but a very dominant game for Daytripper to even things up.
And I feel like if you think that Battlefield is like PS2 for some reason, change your mind. But like Pokemon Stadium was like, we just saw exactly why it's so miserable, I think, in that situation.
Yeah,
FD,
such a good Fox stage.
No, dude, yeah. FD also really bad for the other reason. It's going to be Luigi's stage to have fun with.
And like, I do think it's interesting because there's so many iterations of some character counterpicking Spacey to FD, right? And the tough thing is Fox is super strong on this stage as well, but if 8VA is able to use sort of the chain grabs, the juggling to get some stocks, then it could go to your advantage, but depending on how Daytripper plays this, it could just end up being a better counterpick for them.
Right. Okay, it's a big opportunity though.
Yeah.
We saw an attempt to crouch cancel that sort of aerial from the ledge, but Daytripper still finds a way to get a hit.
Nice.
And it's up tilt that does it.
There it was, AG. The wave dash back up tilt. I love it.
Yeah. It's so good. When you're Fox, it's really bad when you're playing against Fox.
Yeah, for sure.
Miserable.
Oh yeah, now 8VA trying to find an opening here. Does get a couple hits that do not quite lead to the kill. I also thought that Daytripper was dead there, but not quite.
Yeah, even the get up attack didn't really work out too well, but that should lead to something substantial. We'll see here. It's going to be nair into forward air.
Yeah, okay,
nice. Top, barely.
Yeah, that was I was interesting. You're used to seeing the really hard horizontal angle from the forward air, but gets a slightly different hit there. Oh wow, punishes the down smash, was in the right position for it, and does get the tech chase a little bit, even though Daytripper is not quite getting his like first reaction hit, he's getting the second one every time, like he's putting himself in a position where he can cover multiple options. And that's kind of been a change, I feel like, from the game 1. He's just able to follow up so much better in these past couple games.
Especially as we see with these like offstage situations too. Yeah. The light shield working out a little bit there. Misfire does still let 8VA back to the stage though.
Yeah, now we're playing the laser game a bit, just building up the damage and getting the clutch for the back air. So good stuff to Daytripper, who had been playing so aggressive, like very aggressively is I think the word I'm looking for, but perfectly changes the pace there to end up getting the kill when the aggressive playstyle wasn't working, and now we've got big damage.
And also Daytripper is doing these little gaps in the offensive pressure that 8VA is just getting absolutely beaten up by. Just like getting a grab and then running away, 8VA goes for neutraler, and then Daytripper going back in to punish instead of just keeping up the pressure.
Yeah,
Luigi's so good at breaking up that consistent pressure.
Right.
We're seeing that small little misstep make all the difference now.
And doesn't get the edge guard there. That's pretty big, letting Fox back because now, okay, does get the nair. Daytripper wasn't quite in position to get the up smash follow-up. Wow, snags the ledge in the last possible frame. Forward air does not kill yet. Has the distance, but yeah, nice coverage there from 8VA to clean it up. Finally stops the bleeding a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And the bleeding is right back, unfortunately, for 8VA. Daytripper not giving him an ounce to breathe. It's like you said, just mixing up the timings a little bit where 8VA is popping a defensive option and Daytripper's just there with the offense ready to go.
Like right there, we see the jump, we see the nair, but then it says, I'm not even going to try and catch your landing. I'll punish you after you land.
Yeah, that's where the FD pick is sort of being a detriment to 8VA because it's like once you've used your nair, it's like, okay, that was my option to get back.
Right.
Daytripper had it covered, so what do you do now? Nice tech.
Ooh.
Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, we're back. We're back.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Oh no. Dash grab is ill-advised. Up
air.
Oh,
and the up air. I love that.
I haven't seen a swanton bomb in a long time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Still
man.
looks cool.
It does. It does.
Yeah, Daytripper has definitely gotten activated after that first game.
Certainly, certainly.
It was like he needed that first game to pick up on those rhythms and timings and has stored that data since then.
Right.
Oh, Nair trade into Shine, and a misfire. All right, very, very fun start to the game. Very, very silly, very
And
silly.
it's making all the difference because like now we see Daytripper just go like, I know what you want, I know how you're going to respond, and I already have the next step planned.
Yeah, and that was a perfectly timed up smash on the side B that kind of punctuates your point, AG.
Before the side B even started charging, it felt like.
The option was already ready. Oh, wow, great stuff from 8VA. Signs of life here. And yeah, that's it. Beautiful. So it's showing off a bit of why the FD counterpick can definitely go to his advantage.
Yeah, we just need a little bit more of that for sure. Nice little shine though. Ooh, air dodge.
Yeah, now rinse and repeat.
Oh.
And a charge up smash too. Dang.
That's tough. We got about a clean stock here as they get back into it. Nice little opener, and now we're seeing Luigi's, traction downside too. Is if you try to go for a grab for out of shield, it's pretty tough.
Yep. And just trying to land, throwing out some backers this time, which I do like. I'm also liking these short hop downers to catch Daytripper in the air. We saw a few kills gotten by that in the first couple games, and it's just a good way to get things started. But as I'm talking about that, Daytripper just has, again, all of the recovery options covered.
Exactly.
There's no way to come back from that.
I mean, when you spend so much time being such a force at the ledge, it kind of warrants a response from the opponent to be like, all right, maybe I'll try and recover high, maybe I'll do something else. And then when you're ready with that too, it really just takes the wind out of the sails, Oh, that spot dodge is beautiful.
Yeah, 8VA is finding some new ways to get things started, such as with these jabs. But is it too little too late? I mean, it's definitely doable at this percent for Fox, especially if that up smash hit, but Daytripper ready with the follow-up. And now it's not looking great. Oh my gosh.
That should be a punish right there. Oh, gets a spot dodge in though. Okay, back air, rough spot for sure.
Yeah, we're trying to rinse and repeat back airs, gets the shine, and there's just nothing you can do, yeah. With the positioning there, great stuff to Daytripper. Drops that game one, and then he's like, yeah, okay, that's the last bleeding you'll see from me.
Yeah. That's the, while you're